Hi, I'm Chris from Airwindows, and hey, you can do this.
You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
Because this is Airwindows kChamberAR. So you might wonder what the deal is with this one. And the answer is, I was initially trying to do a sort of Abbey Road style chamber reverb. And if you set it like this, you get something that acts kind of like that. We have got your chamber style echo. I've got the delay on minimal and regeneration on 0, because this is the kind that also contains that sort of tape delay kind of quality. Thing is, I've taken this and made it sort of its own thing in some ways. So the way I normally run this is putting delay at around halfway gives you, first of all, since this is the tape delay algorithm, it'll eat slightly more CPU when the delay is really, really low. So it's good to have a little bit of pre-delay in here. That's what this is. If you have the delay at very slow, and you'll notice that we're going to get a certain amount of weirdness going around with the pitch here, because this is like a tape speed delay. This is going to chase your sounds in such a way where it's messing with the pitch. But if you have the delay at about 0.5, that acts as just enough of a pre-delay to give you that sort of slight slapbacky thing going on. And it feeds into the chamber. The chamber is picked up in stereo. And this is what I was able to do with this chamber emulation. I do feel as if I'm going to be able to do better in future, but this ought to hold you for now. And it's doing the same thing of, with that particular style of effect, what they called the STEED tape delay system, regeneration stretches out the delay of it by doing a feedback tape delay. And we can slow it down so that you have your kind of rockabilly slapback type effect. And then as you add regen, we start getting more of the continuing echo going on. And there you have it. So kChamberAR is here to just sort of throw something out there that works in that type of way. Now, one of the challenges I'm having is that it's going to try to feedback on my speakers aren't really isolation headphones here. So that makes it a little bit more awkward. But, you know, it should still work. And we can, of course, do the really wacky stuff like this. Whoa! And you'll notice that I have a low cut. Low cut is different from what you'd get out of the literal Abbey Road one, and then it goes a little farther. So we can do this and get a weird effect out of it. And of course, if we cut the regen off, then, and I believe that is cumulative. But yeah, give it a sort of medium delay and moderate regen. Dial in the low cut that you want. And input is how hard you're driving it, of course. So if you're running something into this and you needed to have it not have as much of your 60s overdrive-y quality, you can do that as well. I've got it on full crank just because why not? And there you have it. Oh, and also, a funny extra thing here. At
Really high ability settings, this is in fact feeding back on yourself in
And my thought was, you can use stuff like that just to get really wild effects going on, and the intensity of that is just always good fun. So there's kChamberAR for you. And we'll sort of do what we can with that. And maybe less of this weirdness. Throw it into more of the chamber style effect here. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more of this kind of thing. But I didn't want to wait on this one. I wanted to just throw it out there because who knows, maybe you'll find it useful and interesting. I've got a lot more in the works as usual, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.